Hi, this is Jeremy Tallman with T&H Realty Services. I take phone calls pretty frequently from people who have never been a landlord and just kind of ask the question of what does a property manager do? It's kind of like one of those, how does all this work questions. So today I thought I'd spend a few minutes and discuss the basic functions of a property manager. Now I'll start by saying that each management company is a little different, but there are generally two major categories that you can kind of group these services into. The first is the leasing piece, and then the second is the management. So first, the leasing. After you sign a management agreement with your property management company, their first major order of business should be to get that home lease. And there's several things that go into the leasing. Obviously, your management company should cast a wide net and market that home very well, which should then generate showings for that management company's agents to show the home to prospective applicants. Once that happens, you hope you get applications based on that. So your management company will screen those applicants very thoroughly. They'll handle any lease negotiations that might occur. Hopefully they'll work with you on that. So if a tenant maybe wants a longer term lease, if a tenant wants to have a pet maybe, or the tenant wants a reduction in rent, all that's coordinated through your management company and you hopefully. And then once everybody agrees on that, then a lease is signed. Following the lease signing, there's a collection of a security deposit that's required, and then any pre-move-in monies that are collected. And then finally, that tenant moves into the property. And then generally, after that happens, your management company then would charge you a leasing fee for leasing the property. For the second major category, management, there's also several components to that as well. Obviously, your management company should collect rent for you each month and disperse that rent into whatever bank account you have set up with them. There should be a corresponding statement produced for that statement period as well to show your income and expenses for that given month, as well as an annual statement at the end of the year and a 1099 also that you can use for tax reporting purposes. Obviously, managing maintenance is a big part of what a management company will do for you. So if a tenant calls in a maintenance request, it's the job of your management company to make sure that maintenance request is handled efficiently and so that the tenant is taken care of, the property is taken care of, and so that's the whole asset preservation part of that. And then of course handling any tenant disputes. So if there's a problem arise at the property, maybe a neighbor's upset the way your tenant's parking their car, or the HOA has a problem because your tenant failed to bring in trash cans from the curb on a given day. All that should be handled by your management company. And then finally, your management company should help renew that lease and assist take a major part in renewing that lease. And then if the tenant chooses to vacate at the end of the lease cycle, then your management company should handle the move out and the security deposit and all that good stuff for you. Again, these are very basic and general concepts, but I hope it gives you an idea into what the basic functions of a management company might be. Again, this is Jeremy Tallman with T&H Realty Services. If you have any questions about property management in general, please don't hesitate to contact me, and thanks again for watching.